caused major delays at the Port of Tampa. Low and sometimes no visibility caused officials to shut down the port for a while. As a result, thousands of cruise ship passengers missed flights and were stuck on boats over the weekend. Some were still stranded until just this morning. Laura Harris has been following this developing story since early this morning. She's also learned that stranded ship.
Good morning, Dia. And as we were watching some of these passengers getting off the ship, well, we noticed some pretty familiar faces. We had Ohio State former standout and Heisman Trophy winners Archie Griffin, as well as Eddie George got off the ship. And then Ohio State head football coach Urban Meyer got off the ship. All these guys trying to hurry and get to their already organized ground transportation to the airport. But the other passengers aboard the ship weren't so lucky, as the late arrival made for hurried departures from the port.
Airport, Tampa Airport.
For many, it was a scramble to get off the ship and get to ground transportation.
Do you want to grab it?
So we were delayed getting in because of the fog this morning, so our flights are tight. So we're going to try and grab a cab real quick to get back to the airport.
Royal Caribbean's Jewel of the Sea was about an hour and a half late to port this morning. Heavy fog leaving the ship stationary about 4 hours from port until conditions were safe to approach. Much of the same happened Sunday as cruise ship travelers saw delays of up to 8 hours due to the fog. The Jewel of the Sea was carrying droves of Ohio State fans. They chartered the entire ship to benefit cancer. That explained all the scarlet and gray we saw getting off that ship.
There you go.
Many of those on board were trying to catch flights back to Columbus, so it was a mad dash getting to Tampa International Airport. But for some, the extra couple hours at sea were worth it because of the company. You got a couple extra hours with the likes of like Archie Griffin and Coach Meyer.
Yeah, we had dinner last night with Coach Meyer and his wife.
And for others who weren't exactly from Ohio, it was just a matter of getting home safely. They say that dense fog made them a bit nervous.
Kind of like pitch dark. I mean, compared to the nights before, it was kind of clear. You can see the moon and the stars. But yeah, last night you couldn't see like your hand in front of your face.
Now, I just spoke with the Port of Tampa. They tell me that they usually don't see that dense fog warnings until about 10 o'clock at night into the early hours of the morning. And the Jewel of the Seas, they're supposed to depart at 4:30 this afternoon, so they don't expect any delays with that. Live at the Port of Tampa, Laura Harris, ABC Action News.